With the Buffalo Bills losing to the Houston Texans this week and the New England Patriots winning to improve to 10-2, while the Bills fall, of course, to 7-4, it's almost a foregone conclusion that New England will win the AFC East this year. I know the Bills have been in this spot before, but the team leading them were the Dolphins, and the Dolphins, my favorite team, to be clear, are terrible at closing stuff out, and they haven't won a playoff game in like 20 years. Whereas the Patriots are a premier organization. They've made the playoffs twice since Brady left, and provided they make it this year, which they have like a 99% chance of at least making the playoffs this year. And they've pretty much like rebuilt twice, got a new head coach, and I feel a little bit bad for the Bills. Obviously, I only feel as bad as I can as a Dolphins fan, but they had this window post Tom Brady where they were competing with the Dolphins to be the class of the AFC East. They clearly were, but they had teams like the Ravens and bigger the Patriots, or rather the Chiefs, the new version of the Patriots, who beat them more times than not in the playoffs. And it really feels like this is the end of this iteration of the Bills. I'm not saying the Bills are bad. They're a good team. They can win the Super Bowl, sure. But it just doesn't feel like it's terribly likely that the Bills are going to get over that hump. And I've seen a lot of people on Reddit, on Twitter, who are Bills fans be like, we need to fire Sean McDermott. And at first I was like, that's silly. He really was the person who brought this team from mediocre to contending to Super Bowl champion hopefuls. But I think now they may be right. It might be time to move on, do a soft blow up rebuild around Josh Allen and see what you can get, and hopefully not waste his prime entirely. Like I said, I'm a Dolphins fan. They wasted Marino's prime. Hopefully that doesn't happen to the Bills. If you are a Bills fan, let me know your thoughts about this season so far in the comments. And you're seventh seed right now. Do you think you'll improve on that, or do you think that's about where you'll end up when the season's over? Let me know.